Hello, it's Karen Burniston here with an assembly video for one of our die sets. This is die number 1094, the horse, unicorn, and zebra, and you can check out all of our die designs at karenburniston.com. There are 7 dies in the set, and you can cut multiple pieces at one time using any die cutting machine that can accommodate a wafer-thin die. And today I'm using a Spellbinders Platinum 6. Okay, let's take a look first at how you would assemble this die set as a horse. So let's start first with the body piece, and there is a stencil feature on that die set. That's typical of all of our animals. I've used a black pen to add the eyes, the nostrils, and the hooves, and then I'm going to use a pink pencil for the inner parts of the ear, and then a red pen for his mouth. There's also a stencil feature to add spots to the horse, which is of course optional, and I'm just using ink and a blending brush to add those spots. Okay, so here's my horse, and then since I've used the die with ink, I will go ahead and take a rag and wipe that off. And I'll also brush a little ink on the mane and the tail and the muzzle. And I like to use glue for assembly. So I've got my fine tip bottle filled with LINECO neutral pH adhesive. We do sell both of those items on our website. And the muzzle piece will just fit right down over that stenciling that's already been done. And then for the piece that does the mane and the forelock, thank you Google, what I like to do is just put that on so that the ear stays in front. So just weave that sort of around the ear and then get it attached to the horse. The tail then can attach, at whatever angle and height that you like. And here is that cute finished horse. Okay, next up is the unicorn. So back to die cutting with a body and the other mane and tail, plus there is a horn, there's a flower, and then it'll be the same muzzle. So first up is always stenciling. I've got my black pen again for the eyes and the nostrils, my pink pencil for the insides of the ears, and I'm going to do the mouth and the hooves with a pink pen this time. And I did start with a light pink cardstock for this unicorn. Now instead of stenciling spots on the unicorn, I've decided just to take some Distress Oxide ink that's pink with a blending brush and just go in and add a little shading to the unicorn. I've also become such a fan of using my QuickStik to pick up pieces to assemble the animals that we do actually sell those QuickStiks on our website now as well. And then the mane and the tail I cut out of white glitter cardstock. So once again, I'm just going to snake that around the ear and then glue it to the unicorn. The tail is also cut out of white glitter cardstock, so I need to pinch that for a second to get the glue to set up. And then the last 2 pieces are the horn, and then there is that little flower. Obviously it's optional. I've just added a little rhinestone to the center. Okay, and here is the finished unicorn. And then the final assembly option is the zebra. Okay, the first step is always stenciling. For the zebra, I like to cut the horse body out of white cardstock and then use a black pen for the eyes and the hooves. And then I don't do the nostrils this time because they'll shine nicely if they're left white through the black overlay. I used a dark pink for the mouth. I decided to lighten that up a little bit with my pink pencil. Okay, with an animal this small, it just wouldn't be practical to have a whole bunch of individual stripes to glue on. So instead, the overlay is a single piece. And you just cut that out of a black cardstock, use some glue, and get that over the body, just lining everything up. So you've got the muzzle, the tail, the mane, and all the stripes. It's all just a single piece. Once again, the ear comes to the front. And then I like to take a white gel pen and just go in and add some hashes to the mane and some stripes to the tail. And a gel pen also works great to add a couple catch lights in the eyes. In fact, I kind of forgot to do that on the other 2, so let me pull those up and do those as well. Little catch lights by just adding a little dot of white to the eyes. Okay, so those are your assembly options for the horse, unicorn, and zebra die set. And these little cuties are sized perfectly to work with our pop-up dies. So here's an example of our train pivot panels used with the twist panel, and you can see the unicorn. And then another train pivot panels card, this time with the zebra. Now the horse is going to work wonderfully with all of our other barnyard animals sets, and you can see that in this wonderful woven basket box card barn scene by Lois Bach. And then this gorgeous card by Fran Sabad features our castle used on the front of the card, and then the photo collage filled with all sorts of princesses and dragons and unicorns on the inside. The horse, unicorn, and zebra die set will be available on our website as well as a lot of your favorite local and online retailers starting mid-July 2019. Thanks for watching. If you click on the website link, you'll go to KarenBurniston.com where you can find out information about purchasing these dies as well as links to all my other social media accounts. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.